happy Labor Day. When we were trying to figure out where we could be, we all said, let's go to Cleveland. And I want to thank Congresswoman Marcia Fudge for hosting us. I've been talking so every time I think about Trump, I get allergic. Boy, we have 63 days to go. Well, thank you. Whoa. Well, you just heard the next vice president, didn't you? In addition to thanking Marcia Fudge, I also thank your great Senator Sherrod Brown. Also, excuse me. Also, two other great members of Congress, Tim Ryan and Joyce Beatty. And your mayor, thanks to Mayor Jackson. And I hope that Ohio will send Ted Strickland to the Senate. Now, behind me are some of the great labor leaders of our country. Randy Weingarten, Lee Saunders, Rich Trumka. I'm proud to be on the same stage with them because they're always fighting for working families. Now, once I get over my allergic reaction, let me say that we're here in part because we know how important this election is to Ohio. It's not just, as Tim said, that Ohio is one of those battleground states you hear about every 4 years. It's that Ohio represents everything that's great about America and all of the challenges and the opportunities that we face.
The first question is about the Russians, and do I think they're trying to help Trump? Are they trying to help him? Are they, right? I often quote a great saying that I learned from living in Arkansas a lot of years. If you find a turtle on a fence post, it didn't get there by accident. I think it's quite intriguing that this activity has happened around the time Trump became the nominee. And look, he very early on allied himself with Putin's policies. I mean, to pull out of NATO, for goodness sakes, right? And he furthermore has praised Putin. He seems to have this bizarre attraction to dictators, including Putin. He won't tell us where he owes $650 million. There's a lot of rumors about that. And he has, made it clear that he doesn't particularly care whether Putin and the intelligence services attack American institutions. So, get some water.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Well, that was Hillary Clinton, her press conference there aboard her new campaign plane, interrupted by a coughing fit, the second coughing fit that she's had today.
The Buckeye State is unique because campaign manager Kellyanne Conway sees Trump getting a lot of support here from Democrats.
We know that there are many crossover voters for Mr. Trump, particularly in the primaries. You saw, I think Pennsylvania was a great example of that, Kevin, where a number of Democratic and independent voters crossed over to support him in the Republican primary.
Another way to reach Democrats and independents, 3 debates with Hillary Clinton. And today, Trump told us how he's getting ready for his first ever one-on-one debate.
I think I'm preparing somewhat like I prepared for the other debates. I think I'm preparing. I enjoyed the debating process. I did well in the debates, according to the polls.
A sign that Ohio is critical for the Trump team is that the nominee and the running mate were together at all stops all day, which is rare.
Somebody said he's the exact opposite of Trump, and I said that's a good thing. Because we don't need 2 of me, believe me.
And before leaving the state, Pence gave us his version of the Republicans' closing argument.
The American people know that we can do better than a 1% economy. I think they know that Donald Trump has a vision to get this economy moving again with lower taxes, less regulation, repealing Obamacare, smarter and tougher trade deals. You see this enormous crowd that's coming out because Donald Trump is going to make America great again.
This shows the carelessness here and the propensity for being subject to hacking. Quote from the report: Clinton received another phishing email purportedly sent from the personal email account of a state official. The email contained a potentially malicious link. Clinton replied to the email stating, quote, "Is this really from you? I was worried about opening it." Everybody knows that if you have a phishing expedition like this, don't open it. It's unclear whether she opened the link, which is a whole different matter. Full screen number 2. A porn email. In a separate incident, Abedin sent an email to Redacted indicating Clinton was worried someone was hacking into her email, given that she received an email from a known associate containing a link to a website with pornographic material. This is the stuff that you watch out for.
This is Anthony Weiner at work again.
That's not what I meant.
He mislabeled the email address. He's done that before.
Poor Bernie. He looked so upset. You know what? He made a mistake. He shouldn't have made a deal. Sometimes he lost. First of all, it was rigged. And I'm afraid the election's going to be rigged, I have to be honest. Because I think my side was rigged. If I didn't win by massive landslides, I mean, think of what we won in New York and Indiana, California, 78%. That's with other people in the race. But think of it. I hear more and more that the election on November 8th, can you believe we're almost there? This started on June 16th of last year. And I said, wow, let's go do it. Takes guts to do this, believe me.
Where she lied, where she said the FBI director said like everything was just perfect. It wasn't exactly, I mean, she lied. She, pure and simple, she only knows to lie.
I think this is Donald Trump's biggest day, and he will be ignored from henceforth.
And we better be ready for the fact that he might be leading the Republican ticket next.
I know you don't believe that, but I want to go on.
We better be ready for the fact that he might be leading the Republican ticket next.
I know you don't believe that, but I want to go on.
Sorry to laugh.
Republican ticket next.
I know you don't believe that, but I want to go on.
Mr. Trump's allegations of unfair coverage, they started almost immediately after he announced his bid for the White House back in June 2015. And since then, the billionaire businessman has called many in the media, quote, dishonest, and part of a rigged system that is working against him and his supporters.
I mean, this guy is just a clown.
I didn't think, not only did I not think he would win, I didn't think he was really running for president. I thought he was trying to drum up some kind of publicity for himself.
From the moment Donald Trump got into the presidential race, much of the media mocked or minimized his chances. A loudmouth New York billionaire beating all those senators and governors? Really? New York's Daily News depicted Trump as a clown. The Huffington Post relegated all Trump stories to its entertainment section, and most pundits dismissed him as a summer fling.
Look, he is a clown show, but I think the media's obligation is to listen to what he says, analyze it, and point out that the guy is just an unbelievable world-class windbag.
Anybody want to top that?
I couldn't possibly top that. I don't know what you do with a candidate like Donald Trump.